We Congolese Tutsi refugees living in Rwanda, although relieved by the repatriation process which have just been initiated through tripartite meeting in different times. Congolese government, Rwanda government, and the UNHCR, we would like to draw the attention to the current socio-political security context prevailing in the eastern part of DRC, where most of us originated. In fact, we are shocked by a radicalization of local population by DRC political leaders who continue to refute the existence of Congolese refugees in Rwanda, some qualifying them as people who are only there to populate the land of the DRC for the purpose of balkanizing it. Added this, the rise of hate speech, which continue to be propagated by civil society actors, citizen movement, and the members of the ruling party are our serious concern. We draw your attention on the continuation of killing and arbitrary arrest against Tutsi by the Congolese security services in collaboration with the FDLR and other militias currently turned into local reservists. They are also raiding the cattle while imposing countries of fear of being persecuted. The information we have is that more than 200 Tutsi were different identified in prison of Makala, Kinshasa, and Munzenze in Goma, respectively. The latter were arrested because of the faith and being Tutsi. They live inhuman and degrading condition, and this has to stop. A few among other concerns stated above must be taken into account subsequently by the international community, Congolese government of Rwanda, and UNHCR in examining the process of repatriation of Congolese to avoid delivering them into this hell and slaughterhouse. In spite to the above situation in DRC, to enable Congolese refugee repatriation, we recommend different parties of the following: to the Democratic Republic of the Congo, stopping killing and persecution, target Congolese Tutsi. DRC government to respect and implement the Rwanda Mini Summit of November 23, 2022, and the Nairobi Peace Initiatives. To implement the recent recommendation of the European Union and the USA, including the disarmament and the sanction of collaboration of FRDC with local and foreign armed groups in the DRC, which continue to make internally displaced persons and refugees, particularly Congolese Tutsi, because of their ethnicity and racial background. To the UN, the following the latest arrests from the special advice to the Secretary of the United Nations on the prevention of genocide. It is imperative that the UN must do the following: reactivate the disarmament and the repatriation plan of FDLR, who continue to coalesce with the local militias, making the Congolese to see the permanent target. This would help to accomplish this never again genocide policy in world, particularly the Great Lake region. Push to stop killing against by Nyamurenge in South Kivu, Bahema in Ituri, and our Tutsi who remain in North Kivu. For the Eastern Africa community, we proud the effort so far made by the Eastern Africa community, and we kindly request to fight against genocide in the Great Lake region and the neutralize, disarm, arrest, and being before international tribunal, the perpetrators of genocide, including the forces, which committed the genocide in Rwanda in 1994 and all other similar forces which may be formed in future. In accordance with the 1948 Genocide Convention and the relevant United Nations Security Council resolution, encourage the international community to assist host countries and the area where refugees live and to migrate the adverse effect of the protracted presence of refugee in spirit of bargain sharing. Taking these recommendations into account could solve the major cause of the instability of the Eastern DRC, in particular, and the Great Lake region in general, and make our dream and wish to return to our homeland. As I stated before, no better place than our home. Before I conclude, I would like to bring to your attention that we have many unmet needs where we live in refugee camps. And the reason given is the lack of funding, and this is the impending services and living condition of all refugees in Rwanda. We take this opportunity of your visit today to advocate to donors, countries, and the international community in general to provide more resources to support us and improve well-being. We thank you very much for listening to us.
I would like to thank the government of Rwanda for hosting refugees for so many years in this beautiful country. And as we speak, more refugees are still coming in from the Democratic Republic of the Congo. The doors are still open to receive those refugees. The government have also opened the doors of the institution to facilitate the integration of refugees in education, in economic opportunities, and in health, because refugees in urban area have access to the community-based health insurance, while in camp we are providing assistance through provision of service through the health. You will have an opportunity to visit one of the health facilities in the camp. The Honorable Minister have highlighted very perfectly the situation of the refugee in Rwanda and the assistance provided by humanitarian and also the government here. So I will not go back to those. But my plea to the diplomatic corps is to continue to support this effort. As we speak, the funding to the refugee program, both for the UN agency, I mean UNHCR, WFP, is not covering the entire need. So there is gap, and if efforts are not being made to increase, we might face some service gap in the coming months. So we count on your support. There is no little amount. Whatever is possible, please assist the humanitarian program in Rwanda.